Hey everyone, I hope you had a great weekend. So this week in Algebra 1, we are working on our first data analysis unit. So we're going to do a total of maybe 3 data analysis units. So this is the first part of it. Okay, so if we're on tinyurl.com, you can see all of the activities right here on the calendar like always. Jake, you could say hi. Okay, so there are all the activities, but remember the best place to go is your Google Classroom because that's where you're going to be seeing things that you could turn in and where you could turn it in. Okay, so there's just a quick overview if you want it. Remember, our student support labs start this week every single day from 1:30 to 2:30. In order to get in, you're going to use the code CHUHALG1. Okay, so on the Google Classroom, so remember when you first go to the Google Classroom, you're going to be on the stream. You want to make sure you go to the classwork tab. It's at the top on a computer. It's at the bottom on your phone. Okay, so at the top, we're doing this week 5 data analysis part 1. Okay, and if you go into this, I actually have it open right here. We do have 3 activities this week. Remember, the expectation is that you're doing 3 hours of Algebra 1 this week. So you want to spend no more than 1 hour per activity. Okay, so the first activity is reading histograms. The second one is about bar graphs and dot plots. And the third one's mean, median, mode, and range. And then we're adding these little boxes in to tell you how to get this into the gradebook. So you want to look for these red dashed boxes on how you could show your successful evidence of completion. Okay, so activity 1 is this Khan Academy histograms. You're going to do these 4 activities. And then you'll see a progress bar on Khan that looks like this over here, but it'll have little blue checks on each of the activities once you're done with it. You're going to screenshot that or take a picture of that, and you're going to throw it right here. That's how you get points for this activity. If you don't know how to screenshot, there are some steps here. If you're having problems taking a picture or you're having problems when adding your picture, you can email it, send it in a remind, text it, and I'll add it for you. Okay. So however you want to get it to me is fine. Remember, you could just use your phone and take a picture if you prefer that. Okay. The histograms, it does have a second part. So if you want, you could do more practice. So if you need more practice, if you click on this link, 10 question quiz, at the very bottom of the link, once it loads, the very bottom of the link, there is this 10 question quiz right here. So you could quiz yourself to see if you know it. The next activity is bar graphs and dot plots. Again, you're going to do Khan Academy videos. So the bar graph, there are these 5 activities you're going to do. Okay, and dot plot, you're going to do these 3 activities on Khan Academy. When you've done them, you're going to take a picture of your progress bar. Again, this is what the progress bars look like, except yours are going to have little blue checks in them once you're done, and you're going to put them there. Okay, if you need more practice, here are some worksheets. The worksheets do have answers on them, so you could check to see if you got them right. Okay, and then our last activity is mean, median, mode, and range. So this is just a quick 3-minute video lesson. It's a song that you could watch to remind yourself how to do mean, median, mode, and range and what happens when there's 2 medians and you got to average them out if there are 2 in the middle, or maybe it's bimodal and it's got 2 modes. That could totally happen. Remember, if there's a number that occurs most often but 2 different numbers that occur the same amount and they're the most often, that would be bimodal. It's got 2 modes. Okay, here's some practice. Just choose one of these. The Desmos activity is it has, I think, 10 slides, maybe a little bit more slides than that, but it's just basically doing a problem. Okay, and it tells you what other kids in your class have answered for that question too, which is kind of nice. And I did that, so you're going to see some of my answers on there as well. The IXL online practice is just straight up online practice, just finding the mean, median, mode, and range. You can see whether you got it right, which is really nice. And it'll check it for you. You could watch a video if you want. You could see how long you spent on it. Okay, so all of that's great if you want. Or there's this editable worksheet. Now, the answers aren't on this worksheet, so you're going to have to do it yourself. And when you open it, you're going to see it's going to make a copy. The copy is so that you can put your answers right in there if you'd like. Okay, that's about Amazon reviews, so it's kind of fun. You're going to type your which option you picked. So whether it was option 1, 2, or 3, you're going to put it right there so I know which one you did. And then you are going to show us what you know. by doing this mean, median, mode, and range quizzes, okay? You could take this as many times as you want. This is the score that I'm putting in. So if you want 100%, take it till you got 100%. If you want a 90, take it till you got a 90. Okay, it's, I think it's 10 questions. Okay, yeah, it's 10 questions. This is what your quiz summary is going to look like at the end. This one's mine. You see my name up on the top. You're just going to take a picture of that and pop it right here to show your successful evidence of this. And that's the whole week, okay? I hope you guys have a wonderful week. If you have any questions about what we're doing, or you're struggling to put a picture into the slideshow, or you can't figure something out, send me an email, send me a text, send me a remind, whatever you need to do, but get it to me and I will help you do this. Okay? You guys are all smart. You're all brilliant. Get this stuff done.